anyways, this is my fourth time recording this voiceover, so if I mess it up again, it's just not gonna have a voiceover. But anyways, today we are renovating Pepper's Pub in Brightchester. I was thinking about changing how the exterior looked, pretty drastically, but I decided against that, mainly because I couldn't be bothered to. I'm lazy. So I just wanted it to look better than how it did before, because I have a sim that's in university, and I want her to be very social, so she's going to be going out a lot and coming here. So I didn't want it to be ugly or boring to play in. I wanted it to be fun to go to, and I like how it turned out. I added a lot more activities and stuff, changed up the floor plan pretty much entirely, so it was more aesthetically pleasing. Then there was also actually stuff to do, because before it was just the bar and the ping pong table, but now there's activities and stuff. Mainly just the packs that I have and like to play with, because this is for my my personal save. I'm building on the PS4, which is why it's kind of weird. Not much options in the building category. There probably is, I'm just don't know them yet. The roof gives me a lot of trouble. In the past 3 voiceovers I did, I go on a tangent about the roof and random stuff, so I'm just not going to talk about it this time. But this roof haunted me. It's certainly an improvement from how it was before, but I'm not entirely sure that I like it a lot. I think it looks alright though. But it did give me trouble trying to add the sunroof there. You can see me trying to fix it, and it just doesn't work out. So I ended up rebuilding the floor there. But I'm hoping it doesn't have a leak when it snows in the winter season, but only time will tell. I am going to be doing a Let's Play, and this build will be featured in it. Not heavily, she's not going to be there every day because she has stuff going on. But she will be here once in a while, so definitely in the winter too, because I want her to go there for her birthday. And when she ages up and has kids, she'll come back here and be like, I remember when I came here when I was young. It was so much fun. Things are the same. But yeah, this is a build I'm going to be planning a lot in a Let's Play that I'm doing. I'm not going to be talking too much about it, just because it's going to come in its own time, which is going to be pretty soon. As soon as I can work out some kinks and build some more venues that are fun to play in, because right now this build stands out in my Brightchester because it doesn't look like the rest of the builds. Subjectively it's better than the other ones, so I have to fix the other ones too. But I'm not going to go full save file quality, because I can't do a save file because I'm playing on console. So it's I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be playing on this save much after she graduates, because that's sort of what the Let's Play is going to be about. It's going to be about my sim doing her thing in uni, and then when she graduates, that's probably going to be the end of it. But the Let's Play isn't going to be centered entirely around uni. It might switch, but I do have a story written down for her that it is going to follow. But enough about that stuff. It's not important yet. But here's the build. The exterior. I like how the exterior looks. I think it looks significantly better than how it did before. And I am tooting my own horn, but I really like how it looks. It gets better. I adjusted more as the voiceover goes on. But yeah. So here I was fiddling around trying to make a more closed off area for the bathrooms, because it's if you have a bathroom off your kitchen or your living room, you can smell it, and it's not pleasant. So it's in The Sims, if I can control it, the bathroom's gonna be separate, not right there. So it's I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. But I also wanted to add the bar area, make it seem more like a bar area where people actually work. Before it was just an open space, anybody could. Yes, added those columns and it made it look even better on the outside. But it was like just an open area where anybody could walk up there and start working. I didn't like how that looked, so I adjusted that a bit. I also wanted to put the stalls here, see, but they are gigantic. They didn't fit, so I just one toilet, built some walls, put a door. Stalls the old-fashioned way, like it's pre-university expansion Sims. So the bathroom is not really. That was a really long pause. I'm sorry about that. The bathroom isn't really interesting because it's a bathroom. It's not supposed to be excellent. I do change the lights later because it didn't really match the vibe. I changed them to the ones that are in the stalls. And I struggled with the art for this build because I didn't know what aesthetic it would be, and usually when I build, I'll do one thing at a time. So I'd have the bathrooms fully done, and then I'd have the bar area fully done, and then the downstairs fully done. So it'd be it would be more concrete in how it got done, but I didn't really look at any reference images, so I was sort of stuck on what to do, because I build primarily in Willow Creek, and it's not a familiar style to me because I live in the middle of nowhere in Canada, so I don't know. I've never been to New Orleans, but there are a lot of resources for what the architecture there looks like, so Willow Creek is my favorite world to build in, mainly because the New Orleans architecture is my favorite type of architecture, like the French style. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing Willow Creek builds as well. I did the lounge, the nightclub technically in Willow Creek, but the idea of a nightclub there didn't seem right, so I switched it to a lounge and I fixed it up. But that was the first renovation I ever did. It's on the gallery. My gallery ID is Newt Beta. It's also not accurate. I haven't updated it in 2 years, but that was the first renovation I did. One of the first renovations I did when I got the Sims 4 on the PS4. So I'm definitely gonna re-renovate that one because I think I'm better at that stuff now. Because it has been a hot minute since I've renovated that. The window update, the half wall update, none of that existed yet. Thinking about how building in The Sims used to be is kind of funny because it was really bad. But it was also way better than the other games. But I guess as time goes on, things get better. Video quality for my channel will get better in the future. It's just first video, getting used to it. Kind of awkward, but that's okay, because, Oh no. Whoa, you can't see it, but I can. I just got up all my emails over the week at one go for my desktop notifications, and it's whoa. That was a lot. I thought, because it made my computer very slightly, so I was oh no, I broke my Adobe, but no, I didn't. It was just my stupid computer. It's not stupid. I like my computer. It's a laptop. But yeah, I changed the interior to be a more dark color scheme, so it was I don't know, because I lied earlier when I said I didn't look at any reference images. I looked at one, and I googled English pub, and I clicked on the first one that I saw, and it was very dark, but not dark with no light, just dark colored, dark toned woods and stuff. So I made it dark with the stuff. I really like the wallpaper. I think the wallpaper matches the aesthetic that I was going for. I think it looks really nice. But yeah, I also tried to keep the blue and yellow theme, but I didn't want to overdo it because I did that when I renovated the fox. Well, I didn't renovate. I completely rebuilt the Foxbury Commons, and I kind of went in with the red and the black and the white to the point where it looked kind of stupid. It just didn't look right. It was you zoom out and it was just this red blob. It was like a zit in the middle of the forehead. So I'm gonna renovate the Foxbury Commons because fun. I also rebuilt the Brightchester Commons, but it kind of looks like a little castle. So I'll probably switch that one up too to make it match the buildings in the world. I don't know why I like building in the university world so much. It's like it's a lot of fun, but it's also it's either one or the other. It's either super modern or what's the word I'm looking for? It's super modern or it's really old fashioned. And I kind of like to build in the in between, like like my sim. She lives in Willow Creek in like it's a shotgun house, but it also has like a couple of like little modern bits in it. So it's like recently renovated, like renovated 5 years ago, type of modern, not like living in a cube on the top of a mountain type of modern. But oh yeah, I put this little back room here. I wanted it to be like I don't know if I can say exactly what I wanted it to be just because YouTube terms of service, but you kind of get the hint with the pillows and the pipe there and it's not there yet, but there is a little blast off into space poster that I put up. I think I mentioned this already, but I really struggled with the decorations of this because I had an idea in my head, but then also I just didn't know how to execute it very well. And there was a weird like transition there, and that's because I recorded this in 2 parts. I was watching YouTube videos and it took me about an hour to do the first part, which is abnormal for me. I'm a pretty fast builder, but I was trying to like make it fun to watch, so I was being more cautious about how I was building. And I was also watching a Plumbella video, like not a Plumbella video, I was watching a bunch of Plumbella videos, so I was a bit distracted, so it took way longer than it should have, which is why this video is kind of long. But yeah, then I recorded the second part where I added more like decorations and clutter because I didn't like how empty it felt. I also didn't do anything to the outside other than add that sign and like, well, not the outside, to the landscaping. It's because I don't like doing landscaping in this game. It's boring, and I don't have like access to the debug menu. Because like I'm pretty sure there might be access to it, but whenever I try to access it, it just doesn't work. That's like one of the pitfalls of playing on PS4. There's a bunch, but that's one that bothers me in particular as a builder. But here I changed the roof texture because I thought if the building's old, it's not going to have like this modern updated roof, which is like silly because I had the sunroof up there, but I don't think sunroofs are this new modern invention. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what to put there. I don't think I put anything there after, like, I think I maybe put a table, but there's a lot of weird empty spots I didn't really know what to do with, so. But I can sort of justify it because I'm playing on PS4, so I don't want to have a super cluttered build that's like hard for my Sims to move around in or hard for my PS4 to run, because you know I'm a console player that doesn't shut up about the fact that I'm a console player. No. But yeah, there are things that I can't do, like access debug and get these cool clutter items, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. I also really wish I could download mods and custom content, but that will be for the future when I get a PC. But we're coming up on the, like, not really, but kind of coming up on the end of the build really quick here. So, oh god, the curtains, I forgot about the curtains. The curtains collection in this game isn't very good, so I didn't really know what to put there, so I just the cats and dogs curtains, those are my favorite ones. If I had my own place, I think I'd put those up. No, I wouldn't. I'm like minimalist, not minimalist, that's a lie, but they're a lot, but I really like them. I like putting them in builds, and it's like after a while of playing, you just kind of forget the curtains there. I also like didn't know what to do for this back hallway because I didn't want to leave it empty like how it was, but I also it's a hallway for a bathroom. I didn't want it to be a place where Sims spend a lot of time, but I did want to put that mirror there because I know. Well, I don't know from experience, but I do assume that there's like mirrors in clubs and bars and stuff. But this is a bar, not a club. I had to keep reminding myself that because I wanted to put down a dance floor, but then I was like, wait, this is a bar. There's not going to be a dance floor. There'll be a jukebox, but no dance floor. That's yeah. I wanted to put some like romantic stuff up there, but I couldn't find the stuff I was looking for, which is like that ice bucket with the wine in it. I also wanted to put those Parenthood lights up, but it didn't work. But we're coming up on the end of the video with the little recordings I put for the Sims. Just that's how the bar looks with Sims in it, living their life. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be back with another build later. Bye.